Right, hello everybody, and welcome to something we haven't done for maybe probably 5-6 years, a lab tour, and how things have changed since the last time we did this. Even the room, a completely different lab, and it's a lot of very different stuff now from the last time. We're coming live on this screen over there. I can see if I can see myself. Yes, I can see myself. And no, I'm not insane. My wife has had me tested. I am insane actually, so don't worry about that. So what we're going to do is grab the camera, show you around. First of all, we'll start this end, work our way around, and then maybe the landing. That's a bit untidy, but it's not too bad. I'm getting distracted by myself on the screen here. I'll just knock this to pause. Right, so if you have any questions on the way around, ask. And we'll do a live Q&A after if the questions mount up. If you can hear any fan noise, it's because there's a big, excuse me, there's a big fan there because it's hot in here. In fact, I should be taking this off ready for this. So if I hang this up somewhere, I'll check. And let's have a look around. Whoops, my lab. Just have to be noisy at the moment while I untie. But okay, as we come into the lab, first thing we've got is this thing which I found at a charity shop. Well, I need to know about life I learned for computers. I'm not going to stand here and read every bit of that, but you can pause the video to a later date if you want to have a look at that. There we go. That's clearly from the 90s. Judging you by everything that's all the artwork on it, the disc there and all that. So yeah, very 90s. Wifey found that. I think we paid about £3 for that. Next to that is the stuff you usually see in videos, which probably not so interested in. Here's Star Trek and Star Wars Hot Wheels stuff down here. Got the USS Enterprise. I smell. Thank you very much. So do you. Got the USS Enterprise plaque here, which came with when we did the Starship stuff. The Star Trek starships, which are in another house at the moment. Got that one, and that retro gaming poster, which a gentleman sent to me. Talking of you smell, this is a Star Wars tin that a gentleman at work actually donated to me. It's quite nice, original one from, I think it's the when the specials came out. Can't remember the year, but there we go. It's quite nice. And down here is the iMac G4 Power Mac, sorry, iMac Power Mac G4 that Neil Simpson, who loves to insult me in the chat there, just sent to me. Done some videos with her. Hi Dave Garside and Smooth MJ, how are you? Got any questions as we go? Please leave them in the comments. Beneath that, we've got the IBM typewriter, which is looking a bit sad for itself these days. The bin, that's the most interesting thing in the lab, is the bin. Ready to see what's inside it? Sandpaper, woohoo, and a disc. Anyway, getting on with it. Beneath this, we have a compact Desk Pro, which is a 133 Pentium 1. We have done videos with that. I shall be doing more videos with that coming up shortly. Beneath the table is a load of storage stuff, so not much of interest under there. Oh, nearly set the computer flying then, with my keenness. Yeah, it's just boxes. That's the JVC boxes, the box to one the cameras you'll be seeing a bit later, and some telescope lenses and stuff are under there. Okay, so remove the Febreze. Today's episode is sponsored by Coca-Cola, because it's warm. So, onto the main desk of operations here. Good evening, Dingo Dongo, and Andy Wilson, and Man Cave Hobbies. And Neil's being as charming as usual. Febreze getting rid of the smell of murder. Listen, look Neil, if you don't stop it, you'll be joining the others under there, okay? That's for you. And I'll knock your other teeth out. Right, okay, so the main desk here. everything's smart. This is the line. On the edge we have a condenser microphone, which actually looks like it does something, but is not wired into anything, just sits there. This is from my DJ days in the early 2000s. One little bit that's left of the rig. We have some of those things. A pressure gauge. Charity shop find. Wifey found that. We have something. I'm just going to have to move this chair out of the way. I'm getting wobble vision in the meantime. There we go. Can't be helped. We have some Nerg beer. I was going to go to Nerg this year, but oh well. It didn't happen due to a little visitor to our country. Say no more. All around the place you'll find these random little, here they are on the roof, little stickers. Another charity shop find. They're all over the place. There we go. Over here is a big light, one of the studio lights, because the main light isn't very good, so I brought in one of the studio lights to assist. So did we have chat then? It's a good point, we've not seen Fluffy for a long while. She was in one of the live gaming shows months ago, so she has been around. Wow, yeah. China! What a man cave, thank you very much. Okay, this one is, nope, these are charity shops. That was, I can't remember now. That's a charity shop. Charity. It's very rare, as you probably know yourselves in England, to find boxed games. So you grab them when you can. That was donated recently. That was found. Fixes Windows problems automatically from Windows 95. But we found that the real solution is just to delete it. Windows. Mini Office. That is actually more interesting. Because it is more than it appears. It is for the Amstrad CPC. Got a Mini Office which original price of $15.99 from what? Crawley Computers. That sounds a bit suspect. Didn't go there. Darth Maul I keep in the corner. I decapitated him, so warning. Sounds like a 50s B movie. There is a reason for that. You'll see in a moment. The Phantom Menace with rubbish. War Games don't have the disc but have the box. Monopoly's a recent donation, as is Arcade Pinball. Over here we have our operating systems, all the way from DOS 4. Well, there are ones missing, but DOS 4 is there. Windows 3.1, Windows 95, Mac OS Tiger, and then onto the flight simulators. Flight Sim 4, I think that is. Is it? Can't remember. I don't know. Not dragging it out. 2000 Airbus A320 for the Amiga. When $15.99 was a lot of money. Yes. Under Killing Moon, Star Trek Generations, a recent edition. May do that live sometime if everybody fancies that. Mist, Tomb Raider TFX, which once I get a computer that plays it fixed, we can do a bit of that actually. Flight Sim 2002. On the end, I have adapters and stuff like that, and you see spots on the wall you can't actually see in real life. Weird. And there's my canvas picture of loads of game related stuff. I see TFX, cool, there it is, yes. May do a full video on that one day. A full scripted edit sort of thing. Space Invader. Okay, coming back around and a bit lower. We have Atari user magazines. Quite a few of them. These were donated to me when I did a show in the early days of my channel. For doing the show, they gave me them. And the Super NES book. A few Android things and an iMac G3, which doesn't work. Well, it does work, but the hard drive is having trouble, so it takes ages to boot. In fact, hi Ox, how are you doing? If it's plugged in. Oh, it's not. Oh well, can't run it. Okay, over here I have a strange fetish for sealed magnetic media. So we've got 3.5-inch stuff, tapes, loads of tapes, different varieties, TDKs, metal tapes, VHSs, mini DVDs, tiny DVDs, and a laser on sign, which I found in the skipyard. Scrap. So over here we have unopened mini discs. Oh yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Excuse me. And beneath that we have some VHS-C, still wrapped. Some high 8s, still wrapped. They're quite rare. VHS-C again, some 8mm beneath them. Here we have a Philips thing, which is incredibly rare. Got a couple more of them down there actually. So probably got the most there is. I haven't got the player, but I've got the media. And a sort of slide. Magpie Ever Spirit. Hello, how are you today? That's not bad. Oh, sorry, I'm not bad. How are you doing? There we go. Don't have the player, but I have the media. One day, might find the player. One day. Possibly not. I'll put that in there. Right, sorry. Get back on track. Here we have an SNO SSD, which is going in a few videos. It will go into the Ultimate XP machine, and eventually, I've been saying this for ages, it will go into my iMac, which I do need to replace sometime soon, maybe next year. It's getting on a bit. Does the job, but getting on a bit. Right, so yeah, these are CDs I've written myself stuff on, and beneath there we got some still sealed, from the Olympic Games in 1992, 5¼ discs. Oh yeah, still with a Canon 8mm video camera in the loft. My name is Eric Candido, but you can call me Eric. Hello Eric, how are you? Right, so there we go. Moving over, we have the £30 iMac, which is still running fine. It actually runs a later operating system than my main one. How's that? There's some ugly guy there. Ooh, will it focus? Yes, it does. Launching the stream at the moment. And there's the camera that Neil donated to me, which I'll be using on the other channel, the UK Abandoned Mine channel, for live shows there, which we need to get around to doing. Now for a sad story. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm forgetting names. Oh shit. Just been talking. Peter! I've just been talking to him as well. I haven't had alcohol. Don't accuse me of having alcohol before you do. I haven't had alcohol yet. I'm just terrible at names. Call me It. Okay, It. There's one of those keyboards that was donated for review. It's still going. Commodore 64 with bits and bobs on, and there's joysticks back there. In fact, in real life you can hardly see back there. It's dark, but the camera's picking it up, and I haven't even got the flash on. How impressive is that? This is the S20. So, there we go. Yes, this is the Galaxy S20. I've had this about a month, and it's doing pretty well. I've been disappointed by the performance of it in some areas, but there we go. And here, move them out of the way, is my beautiful iMac G4. Its box used to be in the lab, but it is now up in the loft to make space. So there we go. It's got the Pro speakers and a very, very yellow keyboard. Oh, and a USB stick. Oh, need one then. I keep losing USB sticks. I imagine everybody else is the same. Oh, nearly forgot. Up here, C64 needs to start on a stream. It needs a key. Oh no, this one's got all its keys. The only thing it can't do is read. I have here a little solid state storage thing for it, but it can't read from it, so I have to use the other one, which has got a key missing. Haha, I thought that keyboard had bamboo key. Oh, that one. No, it's just incredibly yellow. May try and do a restoration of that one day. May. What was the good news? I can't remember. Oh well. Right, next. Oh, and here is just on a side note. I used to be in the Air Force RAF, and this is a party. The remains of a party in 1999 where we drunk a lot of black market absinthe. This bottle was £90 and I've kept it ever since. And if you look closely, although very watered down now, condensation and stuff, there's still a little bit of absinthe in there. Yeah, I would not want to drink that. It would make me incredibly ill. 10th anniversary of what? Oh, okay, I thought you were talking to me then. There was some left. Yes, there is. I wouldn't want to drink it though. No. And there is, hiding back there, is a mat for a kitchen goose. Make it look like a tape player. That's quite good, that one. What is the oldest working electrical item in the room? Me. That we'll be coming to them towards the end there over the other side. But as you can see, hi, can you spare any change? If I could, I would be donating it to myself because I need it. But anyway, yes, here's a sad story. This guy recovered from the skip, worked for 15 minutes and died. So obviously needs a recap. It's been sitting there for a couple of years now. Still needs a recap. We'll get around to that then. When did I start collecting? 2003. As a quick divert, my first computer that we bought was Commodore 64 back there, which is missing a key after we moved house. Sad. But yeah, we got that for £15, including about 30 games. It was very different prices then. Okay, moving on. We have an analog mixing desk, which will eventually star in a video. I may do a live video with that one day, because that is the epitome of cool. But I don't have the video sources and stuff for it at the moment, so it's BNC and all that, so yeah, could be quite difficult. Might have to use all cameras with it and stuff. That small monitor will make a good head on a robot. Build it and they will come. What small monitor? I didn't know what. That's not a monitor. It's a bloody Apple, if that's what you're on about. Some people, I do not know. No. Yeah, 50. Yeah, probably. The missing C64 key alone would cost £15. Yes, that's probably not too far off the truth. Right, so up there we have Apple's first flat screen monitor, next to a very old one. Well, not very old, but you know, mid-90s. Its body is down here. So back there we keep our keyboards. We've got quite a few back there. They are all working ones. The ones that don't work are shoved under the shelves back there. Next to that is my 486, which won't boot at the moment. I believe it needs a battery. That's the problem, because the battery is bulged. So I think 486s do not boot if the battery is bad. So that needs doing. That is planned for a future video. Next to that is the star of a few videos, the Ultimate XP machine, which was donated to me in bits by Neil Simpson. Took quite a bit to get it going. It was a bit of a nightmare. And then it had 2 hard drive failures, so I had to redo all that, and it was fun. And we've been doing the live Bioshock videos with it since. Under there is an aborted G5 project. I did have the G5, and then I got this for £15. The power supply is buggered. Just gonna have a quick drink of Coca-Cola. Right, yeah, G5. But then we got the Mac Pro. It's got the same case, so that project sort of got aborted, and the Mac Pro does all the hard work now. Next to that is the, what is it? I always forget the number on this one. We'll see it better through the camera. 6500 Power Macintosh 6500 250. Another one donated by Mr. Neil Simpson. Yeah, I got sound issues at the moment. That yeah, it won't do MIDI. I think it needs a card. And getting get stuff onto it is a nightmare, because it's got CD-ROM, which sometimes will read the disc and sometimes won't. And excuse me, it's got zip. I've got no. I have, doing a move, lost my zip drive, so I have no idea. 16mm projector next to that. Okay, over here, on top of here, this is just an adapter. PSP lives in there. Various knackered phones I've acquired from people and my own. That's what became of my 6S. Oh dear, sad. Camera and my mini disc player, Sony there, still working happily away. Okay, down here, find your camera sitting on top of a digital analog hybrid Siemens oscilloscope, which was repaired in a video. That has a printer built in, which is unusual. Okay, up to the shelf, trying to avoid the umbrella, which I'll just move this out the way. You're going to get wobble vision throughout this video, so get used to it. Right, that's the 6500's monitor sitting there. That is for kinky time. And beneath it, we have a Sinclair ZX16K of RAM. The actual unit is sitting there. There's a 48K there. There's another 48K in this box here. Coming down. Got various things. That pinball thing doesn't work at the moment. Something wrong with the video. Need to fix that somehow. Got an Atari Lynx 2 and Atari Lynx 1, which somebody tried to modify and has loads of holes in it. Just, what's your favourite game of all time? Oh, I know. Minecraft 3D. If you know what I mean. It's a cross between Minecraft, Lara Croft, and Indiana Jones. And you only get one life, and it also hurts and you get cut. That open monitor looks like a Cyberman. What, that one? How can that look like a Cyberman? What are you on about the other one? I do not know. Right. Okay, a few things of interest. There's a Micro Machines Star Wars set thing that was given to me by Neil. There's an Ericsson phone in there, boxed. That has been in the video. A little Street Fighter thing that was won at a competition thing. That is my original GCSE calculator, which has recently developed that fault there. Very recently. Nintendo DS. Well guys, I have to go back. Yankee Dude 500 because I am hungry, so goodbye guys. I will see you all later. Thank you for joining us. Is there a leveling up system on that game to improve ladder stability? No, what you do, you practice at it, and then you get up the ladders, and then when you get up the ladders, you realise, oh, I wasn't afraid of that, and yeah, you level up. Or that way you fall down and you never go up them again. Okay, Game Boy SP. Any Amigas in the house? No, got rid of all them. During the Great Purge. SpongeBob. Wife buys me daft things. Message deleted by Neil Simpson. Yeah, okay. That's the original Game Boy, Mercedes Game Boy, which I resprayed. One of my early paint jobs. You can actually see the video. It's actually proved quite popular on my channel. It still exists. It's still here. Box for Commodore. That's the little computer I built myself from a kit. Never used it since. As often happens. 2 Commodore calculators. A Game Boy Color. High lit content man. Lit content. Highlight content? I don't know. We've got some what do you call them? I don't know what they're called. Forgot. A few dictaphones and a brick. A brick. Oh, great content. Oh, thank you very much. The Leap Pad, which appeared in a live video. Walkman. That's actually a modern phone inside, made to look like a old phone. That's my dog from when I was a child. We've got 2 portable TVs here. One belongs to Chris's on loan for a video, which I've never made, because I'm trying to find something interesting about them, but there we go. Enough said about that. A bulb. We like bulbs. I'm strange, I know. Here's the Macintosh LC2, which has the blown capacitor in its power supply. If you can hear any wind, it's because we're getting close to the fan at the moment. Last year there was a great purge when I was financially challenged. Lots was sold. And I mean lots. Mostly computers. This one survived the great purge. And it has a, is it Laserite or something? I haven't touched it for a while. Actually, it was printing a few weeks ago. Yep, it has one of them. And this is my original Wingman Extreme joystick from, I think I bought this one in 98. Is that a didgeridoo? Where did you see the didgeridoo? Oh yeah, it's there. Forgot about didgeridoo in the corner there. Yeah, it's a didgeridoo. Would you like to hear me play it? Hang on. I'll check for spiders. Hang on, we'll do this professionally. Hang on. May get a few clicky noises. Play it. Okay, I'll try. I'm no expert. There we go. Spiders, get out. I don't think there's any spiders. Right, here goes. I can't do the breathing cycle thing, sorry. That's all you're getting. Yes. Right, put you back there, out the way. Go ahead, lads. Again, there. Quick drink of Coke before we continue. Right, let's continue to look at my crap. Excuse me. When did Rolf Harris get out of prison? Oh, very funny. Do you know what it is, yeah? That's your penis, Mr. Rolf Harris. Sorry, right. Okay, beneath that. Oh, that's for future review, that thing. Yes, I've had that a while, but I never got... I've never got around doing it. There's a bunch of kangaroos outside your door now, Stephen. Thank you very much, yes, okay. There's a broken PS3 there, hiding there. And Amstrad CPC 640, which was in a video years ago. A couple of early portable sort of notebook computer things, which, excuse me, Neil sent to me. My university calculator, graphing calculator, a Wii, which probably hasn't been used since 2006. And that's my monitor for gaming. Just various bits of crap, and there's a Amstrad CPC 464 there, Sinclair Plus 2, and the disc-based Amstrad is down there at 2. So, rising up. Doink. Cameras. Land camera, got that for £10. It's worth quite a bit more. That's my oldest camera. That is from 1913. And there we go. There's all my cameras. And more stickers. And a bit of mould in the corner. Nice, eh? Alright. PSP games. I'm not going to go through all these. Xbox games. How many Amigas did you part with? Over the years? 2. I only had the 1200. I've had several 500s, but they all failed. 1200 was the shitbag, and I had a 600, which failed as well. Not that much luck with them. These days I mostly use emulators, so I don't really bother with them. But there we go. If there's anything in particular you want to see, apart from this noisy... Oh god, I just squished. I've got some repairs to do. I have just squished my Lego thingy jobber down here. There we go. Ooh, nice cameras. Orville. Orville? What about the Orville? Oh, Orville Duck. Oh, him there. Yes. Right. Okay. Going down the games. If there's anything you specifically want me to play at some point, then do let me know. There we go. I still have my BBC games, despite not having a BBC anymore. Various PC games. A couple of animatronic minions hiding out. Yep, Oval Duck. And some stuff there. There's the fake Chinese camera thing. No BBC there. That I got sold a Great Purge. More cameras. That one's boxed. Yeah. Ow. No BBC. Right, so here we have this thing, which opens up as a play thing. Apparently, it's from, yeah, you just spin it around and all that. Apparently it's from, what you call it, Power Rangers. Never could stand Power Rangers. Some speakers, original speakers from 1999. I bought them when I was in the RAF. There's the more cameras. Ah, hang on, there's a chat room sort of making noises. More cameras. I have think cameras. Darth Vader. Hello. How are you? There's the Bang & Olufsen TV. Which don't get used much because I flicker on videos. So there we go. We got Astro Wars on the left. Scramble on the right. Bandai Gunfighter. And Galaxy Invader 1000 down here. I think I've done videos on all of them. Not sure. Years ago. Tape drive from Maratz and some paper for the printer. Here, just been disturbed by my knee. Some arcade pads. They look dusty in the camera, they're not really. Mega Drive one, which I got for £7. That one I didn't pay much more for. And that one, which got donated to me. So very nice. And I just squished that, but that was the one that got made stop motion in a video. That took me 3 days, 8 hours a day to make that video. I was sick of my life making that video. Right, I'm just going to pull there we go, the fan back, and we'll go over here. There's Darth Vader looking out into the neighbourhood. There's actually hills over there, big hills. You can't see them at this time of night. Haha! So, Stormtrooper. One of those puzzles. And more speakers. That's the sound system I bought for a tenner. It's worth a bit more than that. And drawers down there, and at the bottom is the printer that's like 30 years old and was still sealed, new unboxed. There was a video of that one, obviously. I think I did it live actually. Got a few TVs. This one's from 1972. This one's a little bit more modern. Behind there is the 1984 one I use for playing consoles. And this weird oddball thing, a little bit younger. Amstrad GT65 green screen monitor. I would play games in green screen, but I don't think anybody's interested in green screen. That TV from the 70s is awesome. Yes, it is. And it still works fine. Everything that's gone on it, there were little indicators you could put here to say where the stations were, but the plastic was so fragile, it just snapped off. So, death of that. Shall we go upstairs? Upstairs. Let's go to the top here. I've got two 8mm projectors. So I'm walking around the tripod we've used at the beginning of the video. So you'll have to put up with it. Strange things wifey bought me. These one of the oldest things, consoles in the lab. The Ingersoll Battle Command. I did do a video on that in the early days, so there's one there. We've got some, what you call them? Yeah, I forgot what you call them now. Those things. Ooh. Funkos. Various things. That's electrical kit for programming computers and stuff. We got pneumatic tapes, which are massive videotapes. And the other stuff we have done reviews on all of them. I used to love the Amiga. I used to take days off school to play Elite. I did like the Amiga when it came out. It was far more advanced than anything before. Just beneath there, two PlayStations. This one at the top has the subject of a future video plugged into the back of it. So we finally got one that it works with. Yes. More video cameras going up in size. And then various sprays and stuff. So one of the groups is going off from Facebook. I'm gonna have to try and mute this thing. Hang on. Right there. Mute. Put 8 hours on it. There we go. I should do that one. Right, yes, Explorer. Could be fun. But the only way I can review it is on the CRT monitor, so there we go. Right, back here, various teddies. At Motor City, I did a review on that thing. Another very old one, the Binatone Colour TV game, Pong console. There's a sort of crashed Starship there. Atari 2600 and an Atari 7800, which was donated by Mark Fahir a long time ago. Random dot matrix printer at the top there. Needs a new paper sensor, so it doesn't work quite well enough at the moment. There's the Pentium 2 that we did in a video that was about 12 hours long. Just moving the studio light again behind me. Packard Bell donated by Neil. He's been in a few videos, and we've got an XP Packard Bell there. And at the bottom, a 486 running Windows 3.1. It has a 5.25-inch drive too, but that won't boot at the moment because that's got a battery issue. Dungeon Master used to cost me girlfriends. Wall said, still got my PS1, play it more than my Xbox One. Don't really play with computers that much these days. There's the MSX donated by Neil, but it won't load games for some reason off tape. Atari 2600 Vader edition. Back there is possibly the oldest one I have, which is, I forgot the name of it, it's that long since I've looked down this part. Acetronic. Here Explodes box. Big Master System 1. Atari 2600 Junior. Big 20. Oh yeah. Acorn Electron, which Steve Benway actually donated some games to me at random at a show. He just had a bag full of them. He says, yeah, I have some Acorn Electron games. Okay. ZX81, which is one of the first ones I bought. SNES, which is another one of the very early consoles I bought when I started collecting. And there is a, what do you call it? Saturn. A Saturn there. Next, oh, I've done that one. Got an Xbox One and an Xbox One Crystal. Now, apparently you can modify them, so the Xbox One Crystal, I'd like to do that one day. A couple of portable tape drives for these older computers, and a GameCube, that's it. Down the bottom, we've got various word processors, old computers. That's a hybrid typewriter, that's an electromagnetic typewriter, that's quite rare. Keep saying I'll do a video on that one day. It's my way or the Ben way. Oh, very funny. And my industrial laser is down there, which hasn't been seen in any videos as yet. Maybe one day, if you all could. Coming to the final section. We have the Mega Drives going up there. The Atari 2600 box. That VC 2000 video player I had for a while. And that's from the original tapes. Some empty CDs. These are the portable consoles in their boxes. That's the Mega Drive one I did. Ultimate Arcade Portable. The Atari 2600 one is next to that. A Chinese one. And that one, which is like a mini NES. It's very good, that one. And Barcode Battler sitting there. So, coming along. Dreamcast. Various bits of memory. And yeah, a dictaphone thing, but it's not the one those tapes go to. This is another format. Yet it doesn't work, so no plans to fix it. Books, all the books, including that one and that one, which are from when I went to college between 1992 and 1994. So my original books. Various boxed programs. And a Commodore 64 Adventure Program book. I have to use that one day. These are more books, and then that's mine related books in the corner there. And this thing which looks like it's straight off to the set of what's it called? Can't remember the game. Game now. The one where they had the nuclear explosion and the whole world's destroyed. It looks like it's straight off the set of that. So I'm sure somebody will be able to say what the game is, but I can't remember it now. It must suck when it comes to your dust cleaning day. Yeah, there is a solution to that. Don't dust. An introduction to basic part 1 for the VIC-20. Shreds was the film. Yeah, it's the game. It's actually on that one there, I think. Is it? No, it's on the XP machine, which isn't set up, so I can't. Fallout. That's it. It looks like it comes straight off the set of Fallout. Yay. And a little robot. I have to be careful now, because if I'm not careful, he wakes up and he tries to murder me, so I have to chain him down at night. Various DVD player, a video star, which is recently lost. It looks a lot more dusty. Honestly, it looks a lot more dusty in camera than it does in real life. You can't see that dust in real life. He's very sensitive, this camera. And a top-loading Betamax player. Ready, I shall do it for you, especially for you. Oh yeah. Betamax top loader. That's the one we restored using tap grommets, because we couldn't get the original parts, obviously. Beneath there's a professional one. Yeesh, a lot of dust and some hard drives hanging around. Right, that, I do believe, is the main lab. So if I, can we change cameras on this? Hang on, I'll go to the widescreen camera. Ah, it's me, don't want that. There we go, there's the widescreen camera. So you can have a final look around. If there's any questions, anything you want to cover in a video, then please let me know. Because we can do some Q&A after if there are any questions. If not, then I'll go and get drunk by myself. Right, okay. Next bit, last bit. I don't know how this will work. Oh, these are my essential cables. A lot of my cables are kept in those drawers over there, but the essential daily cables, power cables, etc., are kept there and there. And that drawing on the doors from the previous occupants of the house. How's the light out here? Yes, it's not bad. Who has the steps for getting up the loft? Okay, so up here, there you go, the ZX Spectrum Plus 2 box, which used to belong to another, I can't remember his name now, famous YouTuber who left years ago. Dreamcast baby, still got mine. Yay! I left mine in the Falklands, my original. Regretted that. Okay, so various Batman duck cases and stuff, and books, unrelated stuff. I keep my hard drives here with the edges turned this way, so I can see what format they are, and then they go from small to large capacity going down. A couple of power supplies, tools, external and internal DVD ROMs and CD writers, essential. Loads of different formats of memory in there. Floppy disks, loads of them. The Atari 1010 program recorder with external DVD on the top, and I may have 1 or 2 data set units for stuff. Oh, excuse me. And these drawers are just full of cassette games and very hard to get out, so we'll leave them in there. And each of these drawers contains bits for different consoles, so the power supply, controllers, memories, stuff like that for each of the power supplies. So there we go. Right, I'm going back in. A man cave. Yeah, that's my door. So there we go, that is the complete tour. Getting the lights. When I'm doing a video, there'll be 2 of them set up to provide enough light in the corner to do the videos on the main. And that computer switched itself off. Oh, and that's a board cube from the Starship collection thingy jobber. It's up, but it's got no batteries in the moment. So other than that, if there are no questions, whee, then I should put this here. Ow! Oh, it doesn't like my thumbnails. Alright, so there we go. That is the complete Geek Lab